Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I am Franchise Pearson, and welcome again to my channel. And thank you for all new subscribers attending. It is May 1st. Man, May Day, 8:09 in the p.m. Happy Wednesday. Hope you guys had a great day. The protests are on, and the protests are strong. You want to go down the list? Man, let's just go to today's news. Let's see what we got. Protests. Look at that. Look at that. Look at America, the unraveling. Look at that. Protests. UCLA. It's everywhere. Protests. We just can't get along, right? Look at it. Protests everywhere. Everywhere. Gaza war protest continues across U.S. cities and campuses. How is it going to end, people? How is it going to end? Police crack down on campus protests across the nation. It's brewing, ain't it? Well, you know what? Today or tonight, within the last hour, breaking news, GOP senators put colleges on notice as little Gazas spring up on campuses. Little Gazas, huh? Well, the first thing I want you to notice here is, I teach the 5 C's of clues, codes, colors, confirmation, time, and conclusion. Now, you got these legislators basically saying, look, we're going to put you on notice because we didn't have enough. Is it one-sided? I'll let you decide. You know how I feel. I'm in the middle. I just want peace. But it appears that the powers are, I've said it before and I'll say it again, brewing up a stormy weather, so to speak. I said they're brewing up a stormy weather just before the summer hit. Got to get these kids active, get some energy going on. But as I see these leaders speaking, I look at their neckties. I'm looking at that purple, right? I know you're looking at it. And this here look like a Tiffany blue. It's in the family, right? It ain't exactly that, but hey, you know how I call it. I say there are so many shades, but look at the colors, people. Look at the color. These are Phoenician colors, no doubt. And they're speaking without speaking, although they're saying they've had enough and putting them on notice. What are they really saying? Let me let you hear exactly what they said about what's going on. I said what's going on the campuses. Like, are they really just college students? Check it out.
Yesterday, the University of Texas in Austin announced that nearly half of those arrested on Monday had no affiliation with the University of Texas. In other words, the mainstream media would have you understand or would suggest that these are somehow students who are outraged at what's happening in the Middle East. But in fact, in Texas, and I bet the same number holds in other parts of the country, that nearly half of those are not students at these institutions. What they did find when they arrested some of these outside agitators was guns, mallets, and other weapons that were confiscated by law enforcement. These obviously are people not interested in peaceful protests. These are funded by many of the same outside groups like George Soros, other dark money groups that support Antifa and other riots that we've seen in our American cities in the past few years.
Now, I brought this out in several videos last year, and particularly this year, so I'm not surprised. But they've had enough, but they got the colors on. They got the controlled colors on, if you will. Definitely in the shade of purple family, definitely in the Tiffany blue family. People, look. As I try to couch this video, let's just consider this black and white, because you're exposing with your tongue who's the nemesis funding this thing. But you're wearing these ties of control. So are you doing your part? Are you the black and the white? Or you the white or the black? Which are you? Because again, it makes me suspect you're playing the role that you want this to stop, but yet the colors to me allegedly suggest that you know what's up and that it's going to be controlled so that when it go down, look, allegedly we going to moderate the thing, somebody get hurt, don't worry about it. We got it. We understand. We understand our role and how we going to play this thing, okay? So we're going to make this announcement. And in a very short time from now, the demonstration, we're going to coordinate it allegedly. It's going to get out of hand. It's going to resemble a little bit Kent State, but then it might be a little more brutal. But hey, we got this. But we letting them know, look. And before that, the gentleman spoke before him, and he was the one who announced that it was Little Gazas. That we got our little freedom of speech, but this is not the way to do it, and blah, blah, we, blah. People, look, I'm telling you, the whole thing is orchestrated from the rooter to the tutor. From the beginning of October 7th of 2023, I have been saying this. Land, air, and sea, they got up in Israel. No way. No way that's supposed to happen. And now we're here. 6 months later? Come on, man. They playing us. This is all controlled. This is all going to be orchestrated. And it's on our shores. It has spread like a cancer. I was hoping it would die down, but as I keep watching this thing and watching it, they on mounted horses, the governors, the mayors, the police. Look, they even discussed in here how they saw a male with his arms tied behind his back, laying on the ground, and a female faculty professor, whatever, noticed the teenager on the ground. She went to, aid him or assist him. And all of a sudden this this cop, they said, slammed her in the head. It wasn't on this feed. It was another feed that I heard. You probably heard about it. Slammed her head into the concrete. These are the kind of stories that's coming out. It's ugly, baby. It's ugly. America, I said in a live video last week, America's unraveling. And you hate to report on it. You hate to see it. Many of us my age were saying, oh God, here it comes again. We had this during the Vietnam War. It's a repeat. It's like a broken record. I get it. But man, this thing is well organized. And now our government's saying enough is enough. When will it strike? I'm at the point now, I'm just saying to myself, man, just get it over with. Whatever y'all gonna do, the way I look at it, teach these kids a lesson. Because I believe that 99.9% of them don't even know what's up. Just get it over with. Move on. Y'all want to climb inside colleges and carrying on and disrupt everything? How you doing your homework? Y'all on the street. Again, I'm neutral, so I can talk. I just want peace. I want normalcy. How about that? Can somebody spell that? I want normalcy. It's hard to get that in this generation. Remember the game 20-some years ago called, what was it, whack-a-ball, whack-a-mole, whatever it is? Every time you whack one upside the head, something else pops up, another problem to deal with. Whack-a-mole, whatever it is. Just get it over with. Y'all messing with the police? The police messing with y'all? I don't even care at this point. It takes two to tango. Just get it over with. Get down the street, get some heads cracked, and get it done. Just get it done. Y'all itching. We sitting back, Joe Public with bated breath, waiting on y'all, Muhammad Ali, Joe Frazier. Come on. Gorillas in Manila. Get it on. Just go ahead. Do it for 3 days. Tear it up. Just, look, I'm to the point, just get it over with. Just get it over with. Dukes up. You don't want to respect authority. You don't want to go home to your mom and daddy paying your tuition, whatever it is. I'm through looking at you. Whatever you're going to do, do it. You want to fight the police? Go and fight them. Get it over with. Because that's the issue here that I'm looking at now. Because if you had any sense, your butts be out there in Washington, D.C. on Papa Joe. Spend all that money overseas. Last time I checked, when the checkbook is closed, the war stops. Last time I checked. When the checkbook stops, the war stops. This is why I'm saying the colors are right in your face, people. They're right in your face. Huh? The legislators, they cutting the check. They made the vote. Huh? The purple and the blues, they cutting the check. Now you're going to tell me you had enough. You ain't had enough. If you had enough, you wouldn't cut the check. So I'm Joe Citizen. Get it over with. Y'all want a humbug? Go on humbug. Throw them in jail. Teach them all a lesson. Then they're going to come after our rights. You know it. It's just one exercise after another. I'm just tired. Just get it over with. Just get over with. Going through all your intellectual moments. Going on nationwide TV tonight. Signifying, calling them little Gazas. They ain't really little Gazas. They just, look, 99.9% of these kids, they don't know what they're doing. They don't know. They don't know the roots of this thing. They ain't never met George Soros. They don't know there's a new water plan. Just being led by the nose, that's it. This is what happens with wayward children. Your parents, you better go get your kids. Because it's brewing. People think I'm talking smack behind the microphone. No, it's brewing. We're going to wake up one morning and it's going to be on. You know it and I know it. It's only a matter of time. One of these colleges is going to percolate and bubble over. And the news is going to be all over it. And you're going to be like, how did they get there that quick? Look for the colors. Look for the 5 C's. I watched the video earlier. They got this big purple flag out there. Big purple, maroon, whatever. Yeah, it was maroon. Out there in New York. I forgot the name of that college. Out there, the big purple everywhere. I'm like, just clowning. Just clowning. Get over with. Y'all want to fight? Go fight. Go fight. You know? But no. The 5 C's are speaking. Look at that. Look at that. We don't even know what we're looking at. It's one thing to not know what you're doing, but you don't know what you're looking at, public. You're being manipulated all day to your own demise. And we who know are sitting back looking at you like, you're gonna actually fall into you're gonna actually fall right into the trap. Right into the trap. You know you can't win. You can barely pay your college tuition back. How you gonna win this thing? How you gonna influence that? They've been fighting since your grandmama's days. I tell you, it's a leadership problem over there. Look at how it started. Air, land, and sea. If you use your head and stop being indoctrinated in these schools and learn to use your head, you would say, wait a minute, man. How many millions of dollars we don't spend on intel and arms? They hit them from air, land, and sea. Don't that make this whole thing suspicious? And now you out there sashaying your butt out there on college campus, showing your butt. Let's get it over with. That's where I'm at. Get it over with. You want your head cracked? Go and get your head cracked. Because that's what's going to happen. You can't win. And you're being used. And until you use the brain that God gave you, you'll always be looking stupid. And this is the message to all you all on the campuses. Take it for somebody older. I watched you do in Vietnam. That's why I didn't go to the war. You ain't using me. I had to figure it out. And I'm as patriotic as anybody else. But I ain't down for no fools. I ain't down for no manipulators. You're going to get your head cracked. You're going to go to jail. And the ones who started this, they're going to be sitting back. Watch the clown with the bullhorn. Watch the instigator. Watch the one throwing the cocktails and the smoke bombs. Them is your paid ones. Them are the ones you need to be watching. See who they're reporting to. See if they got a microphone. Follow up behind and see if they got some secret meetings going on. You better beware. America's been infiltrated. This is to all you college kids. You've been infiltrated. And this is how you take over a country. It was simmering. Now it's boiling over. You're going to get your heads cracked. And I'll be right here reporting on your stupid activities. Bloodshed everywhere. Liberals crying while you're in jail. Oh, he was a good kid. Oh, look at him. Now you're looking stupid. And you're going to make the police stupid too, because a lot of them, they don't know what's up. Like I say, it takes two to tango. And they're going to make a fool out of our authorities and make a fool out of our institutions. And our promise of tomorrow, that is our kids of tomorrow. This is nothing but a trap to take over America. And you're falling right into it. And I'm pointing out the colors because I know what's up. I love my country. But like they say in the street when I was growing up, you better recognize. I'm Franchise Pierce. You like the work? Subscribe. Tell somebody about it. Share it. I go through a lot on this channel for telling the truth. I don't care. I can't show the films of the demonstrations, but hopefully I can get this one monetized. I got to say my piece tonight because I feel it's about to hit now. They didn't warn them. Anytime you can signify and call them little Gazas, you know what's up, baby. You know what's up. And they want to point out, saying this, George Soros and all them, the same ones who funded the folks back in the day? Yeah. Of course you know. You got intel here in America. You know what they're about to do. And allegedly you playing the game because you got the colors on. Yeah, it's control, baby. It's control. God bless America anyway. I'm done.